Veterans Day is Tuesday, and so many celebrations. We had some started with a breakfast this morning. I know the parade's Saturday, but Tuesday is the real Veterans Day, the day we remember Veterans Day.
It is. You know, originally started out as Armistice Day at the end of World War I, right? 11/11 at 11:11 a.m. The war ended, the armistice.
Okay.
And so that's what it was honored at initially, and then eventually over the years it changed to Veterans Day so that we honor all veterans.
Well, I'm glad you reminded me of that. Tim Reid is here, by the way. We're glad you're here. I just started talking.
That's all right.
But what do we want people to know? Because I think every year, one thing I learned, if someone, did you know this, if someone has a green light on their porch light, and it's green and it's on, it's about remembering veterans.
I did not know that.
I did not know that, and I have several on my street, and I thought, I'm so glad. So we want everyone to come on Tuesday.
Absolutely. You know, we do two major ceremonies during the year, Memorial Day and Veterans Day. You know, Memorial Day, we're honoring those veterans that served, that were killed in combat. And, you know, at the Texas Panhandle War Memorial, those monoliths outside have the 1,557 names of veterans from the Texas Panhandle that died in combat in each of those wars, from the Spanish-American War all the way through Afghanistan. So it's a monument and a tribute to those men and women that have served and gave the ultimate sacrifice for our country. So Veterans Day, a little bit different. That's Memorial Day. Veterans Day, we honor all the veterans that are serving and have served. So normally we get about 400 or 500 people that will attend the ceremony. You know, our guest speaker this year was going to be Ronnie Jackson, but because of things that are going on in Washington, D.C., he had to kind of cancel and get back to do some things there. But we got a veteran to fill in, Scott McGehee, and he's going to have a good message for everybody about his service and as a veteran.
Yes, and so let's talk about just having this Veterans Day event there at the Texas Panhandle War Memorial, because like you said, this is the fact that we're honoring those who are serving and those who have served. And so this is going to be a great event. I mean, we definitely want people to come and be a part of this event. But let's talk about just the year as a whole, just even outside of Veterans Day, because like you said, Veterans Day is about honoring those who are still with us. And of course, outside of Veterans Day, they need our support every single day. So talk about the importance of having these big events where people can come and be reminded of what's been done for us.
You know, one of the things that we forget, we're a country of a little over 330 million people, and our standing military right now is about 3 million. So that tells you that 1% of our population steps forward to serve the country in the capacity that our veterans do. And that is to preserve our way of life. And so as we look at those men and women that have stepped forward, they do deserve a little bit more respect and honor from us, the civilian population. You know, and it's the same with first responders. When you look at the number of first responders that we have, it is a little bit over 1%, and that's what the 1% protects us.
I didn't realize that number.
Yeah, everybody thinks you know, we have this huge military, and 3 million is a lot. Right. But for the work that they have to do, it really isn't that many. You know, to keep us safe and our liberties secured. So, you know, we step forward. You know, at the War Memorial, my tagline there is the Texas Panhandle War Memorial, more than you realized, because we now have services at the War Memorial for our veterans. The different groups that we are, Creative Vet. We have a back building, we call it the Reflection Center. We turn that into an art studio for disabled vets.
Good.
And so their program is just flourishing.
Good.
And it was a great addition. Homeless Heroes is here at the War Memorial. And a new group, Recovery Resource Council, they took over for VetStar. And so they connect veterans and their families with services that are here in town that they need.
Good.
So the War Memorial has grown from just being a small museum.
Sure.
And so the footprint is bigger. And you know, when I took over 3 years ago, I said, what better way to honor our veterans than to provide services right there
Sure.
So,
Absolutely.
And on top of that, we have a counseling service.
That's
and
so
that he
good.
deals mostly with veterans and first responders and their families.
Good.
So it really is a great team that we have, and we're just excited for what goes on there, and we want people to come out. We want school groups to come out.
Schools,
and take a tour.
come out, please.
You know, getting
a group
out of that,
from Pampa, you said
they were
came.
just there. We had 34 gifted and talented.
Good.
And so they had some of the best questions, and we really had a good time with them. And you know, the kids groups are great to work with. So if they behave themselves the way they're supposed to in a museum, they get 2 rewards. One, they get up in the Huey.
Love that.
Oh,
And
neat.
the other is I open up the deck of the USS Arizona, the piece that we have out now,
Really?
and I let them stand on that. And then tell them, now you got to go back and talk to your grandparents.
Sure.
And what's the significance of that?
Absolutely.
So those type of experiences, I think, are very important for our students to get
Sure.
on and to get out of the classroom and get that hands-on experience and see things that are related to those wars.
We have to. We have to. It's so important. So teachers, school districts, get a hold of the Texas Panhandle War Memorial. And Tuesday, on Veterans Day, again, what time is the service?
11 o'clock.
Okay.
And if everything goes perfectly timing, we'll have the flyover at 11:11.
Oh,
Perfect.
Yep.
that's going to be beautiful.
So,
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Tim, thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate
again.
you.
I appreciate
Appreciate you.
Thanks.